This is so hurtful. This is the fear I got with being a baby mother and sending my kid off with the father and his family.
Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So today we'll be talking about this trending video or picture of a woman that refused feeding her stepdaughter. She said it's not her responsibility. She was literally eating beside this little girl and the girl was looking at her and she refused feeding the girl. You can see the picture on the screen here. So a lot of people on TikTok, they've reacted to this video and people had a whole lot of things to say, especially single mom and baby mamas. Yeah, they had a lot to say, and people were like saying that as a father, be sure of the lady you're getting into a relationship with. I mean, the next lady you're getting into a relationship with if you have a child as a single father. And they also said that to single parents, to single moms, if you have a child, you just have to be careful when you're sending your kids over to their father if you guys are not together, especially if the father has a woman in his life. Okay, let me quickly go ahead and play the video of people complaining about the situation.
So let's get into this. Let's read what happened to this mom and let me get into it for you. It says, woman goes viral for saying she ain't feeding her stepdaughter because that's not her responsibility. Come here, y'all. For all you bitter baby mothers, this is what y'all want the stepmothers to really do to your children. For the stepmothers that love your children and take care of your children and love on your children and take care of theirs, take care of those children like they're yours. You really don't want that. You want people to treat your children like this. You want people to belittle your children, not feed your children, treat your children like shit. Now it says, be careful who you date. No. I'm not going to say be careful who you date, because this is what these real biological mothers want. Story time. So I'm a stepmother, y'all know, and I go and buy my stepchildren clothes and shoes because unfortunately their mother doesn't do it. Do you know, I went and took my stepdaughter to get her nails done. They were real cute and short. She's like 10, shorter than mine. It's real cute, real fancy. She sends my husband a text message saying, Anaya, those nails are too grown for Anaya. She tells her kids, don't respect me, don't love me, don't treat me like a stepmother. Because she wants a stepmother like this. This is the stepmothers that y'all actually want to have. Y'all don't want to have people that love up on your kids. You want people to treat your kids like this. And this is when I tell people, you better be grateful that people love your children and appreciate your children like they're yours. Because there's a lot of nasty, ignorant women like this. And you can be right on the front line with a woman like this that treats your children like this. But when you get a stepmother that loves your children and appreciates your children and care about your children like they're yours, and you talk to them like shit, you treat them like shit, you tell your children to disrespect them, you tell your children to be a certain way to them because you're mad because you want that man back, you deserve to get this. You deserve to get this, so you can see how it feels, because there's some fucked up women out here. It's some fucked up men, but it's definitely some fucked up women, because you see, she said that ain't her daughter. She not feeding her. You come feed your own child. This is some ignorant shit to say, but this is what y'all want. When y'all come and tell them stepmothers they overstep their boundaries, this is what y'all mean. Y'all want these women to do this to your children. When you tell them stepmothers you don't want them to feed your kids, this is what you want to happen to your kids. Because most of the time them kids are with those stepmothers, and you want your children to be treated like this. And as soon as your children be treated like this, you on the internet crying. Just like the girl that need 2 lung replacements, and I'm not trying to down her and belittle her or nothing. I'm not trying to come for her. Just like the creator need 2 lung replacements, right? She be on here talking crazy about the stepmother, right? Come to find out the stepmother be treating the little boy good. But they want stepmothers like this. They want people to belittle their children. And she says, be careful who you date. No, ma'am. It's not be careful who you date, because these stepmothers want it. These stepmothers want a story. So these are the stories that you want. You don't want no one to love up on your children. You don't want nobody to take care of your children. You want to have a story like this. Because when you have a woman that love up on your children and take care of your children and treat those kids like they are her biological kids, You come for her, you belittle her, you treat her crazy, you make them children treat her crazy, and then you get mad when people do stuff like this to your kids. You gotta pick a side. Do you want your child to be treated like shit? And this is for educational purposes. TikTok, please don't take this down. Or do you want somebody to love your child? Because you can't talk crazy to a stepmother and then want your child to be treated like gold and then tell them they overstepping their boundaries. These are the type of women that you want. These are the type of women that you wish that you can have so you can have a story for TikTok. These kind of women. Because when a woman loves up on your children, you guys create a story for you, for yourself. And this is crazy to me. You know, these are the women that y'all want. These are the women that y'all need to experience one time. And when I say one time, nothing to happen to the child. She just didn't feed the child, right? And put this on TikTok. Y'all need to experience this one time so you can appreciate when someone loves up on your kids, right? My ex-husband is dating a new woman. She's not really interactive with my children, and I'm not sure will she get there once they get married. I'm not sure, but if she do, I'm appreciate her because I know it's women like this. They be beating up on y'all kids, they be burning y'all kids, they be not feeding y'all kids because they don't love y'all kids. But as soon as a woman want to love up on your kids, you want to talk to them crazy. So you got to pick a struggle. Do you want someone to love your children, or do you want somebody to treat your children like trash? Do you want a story for the social media, or you want your children to flourish and have a 4-parent household? Not household, a 4-parent situation, because they're not a household. Or a 3-parent situation where 3 people love them and nurture them. I can't talk. And nourish, I can't talk, y'all. Help me with that word. I can't talk. It must be my tongue says. And bring them up in a loving and caring relationship. You know? Nourish them. There you go. You nourish them. That's what y'all want. Do y'all want that? Or you want somebody to traumatize y'all kids? Because when y'all come on here and be talking about these step parents, I be trying to figure out. She's overstepping her boundaries when she feeds them. This is what y'all want. Y'all want somebody not to feed y'all kids. She said it's not her responsibility. Come get your own child and feed them. This is how my kid's stepmother is. My stepkid's mother is. She don't want me to feed them. She don't want me to take care of them. She tells them that I'm not their mother. And Lord knows I'm not trying to be their mother because I got my own biological 3 children. And they are enough for me. But this is what y'all want when y'all say crazy stuff to these step parents. This is what y'all want. Y'all want your children to be traumatized. So here, take heed to this kind of stuff. And be appreciative that someone loves and cares for your children. Because this can be y'all. Okay? That's it. That's all. Happy Monday, fuckers.
This is so hurtful. This is the fear I got with being a baby mother and sending my kid off with the father and his family. Because I be thinking, like, what if she angry like this? Like, what's going on? What if she ain't gonna feed my baby because my baby father left out? Shit like that. Like, I don't know the bitch. I don't care for the bitch. But it's like, damn, women like this make me scared. Because I'm a baby mother with a kid that I sent over with the father. Scared.
I know that people only come to social media and try to tell women, be careful who you get into a relationship with. But I'm telling men, be very careful who you get into a relationship with. Because these women are jealous, envious. They don't like your baby's mom. So then they will take it out on a child. They have no love in their heart. They have no respect. None of that. They have a dark soul. Because anybody that can sit up and treat a child like that has a dark soul. And they serve the enemy. Because God's people don't move like that. Men, be very careful. And pay attention. No child deserves to be around a woman miserable and hateful and dark like that. I said what I said. And my name is Shalakemia.
Let's talk about it. It's very important for adults to be considerate when they decide to have kids. You have to look at the situation, the person you're with, and you have to think and look into the future if you guys might end up having a broken home or not. I don't support the baby mama culture. I don't support that. I know there are a lot of women out there that would love to have kids without having a man. That's totally different, because those women are capable of taking care of their children, and I don't think they would want to put their kids in this kind of situation where the kids will have to be with the stepmom will have to feed the kid. No, I don't think so. And those are not the people I'm talking about. The people I'm talking about here are those baby mamas, baby daddies, those women that are hell bent on having kids for so many different men, and those men that are focused on having kids with so many different women. Be considerate. Think about the innocent children, because those kids never asked to be born. When you guys were having your intercourse, they never asked to be born. You guys brought them into this world, into a difficult situation, because it is a difficult situation for them. Just imagine the little girl watching the woman eat, and she came online to post it and said she's not going to feed the baby because it's not her responsibility, because the baby is her stepdaughter, is none of her business. So why are you telling us? Why did you feel the need to come online to tell us about it? That's just food. You don't know other things that she might have done to the girl, or other things she might be doing to the girl. You have no idea, because for someone to have such a mindset towards the lady, and she's online talking about it and posting about it without feeling ashamed, without thinking about, oh, what would people do, because her face is clearly showing and the baby's face is dead. I mean, she doesn't care. It tells you the kind of person she is. So I don't think it's a good idea for anybody to go out there having kids with different people. If it's something you can stop, do something about it. Stop it. Think about the kids. Don't be selfish, because it's easier for you as an adult to take care of yourself. You can have those kids and drop them off with their parents, with their fathers, and then take care of yourself. That's selfish. Think about those kids, because their kids they're helpless. They need someone to be there for them. They need someone to feed them. Kids get hungry. When they're hungry, they just want to eat. You get? Please, I beg, people should stop it. Think about the children. Be considerate. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. This is the reality of life. It happens every day. Every single day happens. Even in marriages, it does happen. Stepfathers molesting their stepdaughters. Even the stepmoms doing same to step sons. It happens. And as a parent, if an environment is not conducive for your child, take your child out of that environment. Take your child out of that environment. It's not a must. Your child must be with your step parent. Think about your kids. It's very important. I've read horrible stories of this particular story was about a stepdaughter complaining about the stepfather always coming to her room to sleep with her. This girl complained to her mom, and you know what the mom's friends advised her to do? To kick the girl out of the house, because the girl wants to destroy her relationship with her husband. What kind of a reasoning is that? And she did that. She kicked her daughter that is 16 or 18 out of the house, and she refused addressing the fact that the daughter said the stepfather was sleeping with her. Like, I don't know how people reason. People are just different. My own stuff here is this: stop subjecting the innocent kids into what they never planned for, because they did not ask you to bring them into those world. They didn't ask you to give birth to them. So whatever injustice that is being dished out on them, they don't deserve it. That's all I have to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.